So as promised, I have 5 more hidden gems on Disney Plus that you need to watch right away. First up, we have A Lady and the Tramp 2. It involves Tramp's son, Scamp. He's pretty much the complete opposite of his dad. Almost kind of like Ariel and Melody in The Little Mermaid that I talked about in part 1. And in case you haven't seen that, make sure you go watch it. He's a house dog and all he wants to be is a street dog. And he's like, I don't want to stay in the house. I don't want to follow all y'all rules. This sucks. I'm not trying to do that. So he sets out to go be with the junkyard dogs, and I don't know, he's like trying to prove to himself and to his family that he's not just a house dog. And the reason I really like it is the soundtrack, for one. Like the songs on there, they bump. Okay. If you were a fan of the original Lady and the Tramp, you're gonna like part 2 because it was really cute, really sweet. I loved it. Mighty Joe Young is up next. It's about a 15-foot gorilla. And I mean, at the beginning, he starts out like a baby and he meets this girl named Jill, and they actually lose their parents on the same night. The same poachers that took away Joe's mom and Jill's mom in the same night, he finds them all those years later, and we get to see like how that pans out, if he finds them and what he does when he finds them. But I'm not trying to say that Mighty Joe Young is just like this like downer, and when you watch it you're just gonna be sad and mad. Like, I'm not gonna spoil the ending. It's good. It's a good movie. It's a feel-good movie, and as I said, for all the animal lovers, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Smart House is up next. That's a Disney Channel original. I'm sure a lot of y'all 90s babies remember Smart House. Pet was like the first artificial intelligence like type system that was actually installed into a house. So it's like if you wanted Pet to change the background in your room, like this wall, she can make it a beach if I want it. If I'm like, I want some pizza right now, she can make it elevate from the kitchen counter. So she could pretty much do anything. But the problem was she wasn't satisfied with just being the controller of the house and giving the family everything that they wanted. She was like, oh, why can't I be like their real mom? Like, why can't I be that maternal figure in their lives? Why can't I be real? But I mean, if you know, you know. The Disney Channel original movies back then in the late 90s and the early 2000s, all hits, no misses. And that's why we have another Disney Channel original, Now You See It. It's like a magic competition, reality show type thing that they like recruit these young magicians to come and perform in front of this great famous magician, and they film all of their performances leading up to like the final performance to see who's going to be like the next big star in magic. And Danny, the guy that plays the main character, he is like crazy talented. Like, magic should be his middle name. Like, he don't play. And the guy, the famous magician or whatever, he notices that like right away. He's like, there's something different about this kid. And he starts like plotting on him. Not plotting like, oh, what he should be doing. Oh, I'm gonna make this guy like just as great as I was or even better than me. I'm gonna take him under my wing. I'm gonna make him my little baby. No. No. He's like, so what I gotta do is I gotta take this boy out, cause he trying to stop my shine. And dude was like 60 something. I mean, at least that's what he looked like. He might have been like 50 something. But he was like, your time is pretty much done, sir. Make way for the newbies. It's okay. It's okay. Be a mentor. Okay? Be cool. You should want to see the younger generation rise up and be just as good or better than you were. The last one we have is The Lion King 1.5. It's the original The Lion King told in the perspective of Timon and Pumbaa. So we get to see their backstory, where they came from, how they met each other. It's fun and different to see everything from their point of view that happened in The Lion King. Very, very entertaining. Very entertaining. Those are all my hidden gems on Disney Plus, the movie edition. Of course, you know I'm gonna have some TV shows for you. Please, who am I? Just in case y'all didn't think y'all was dealing with a real Disney fan, I've had this puppy for like 3 years now. Got Lilo and Stitch, Monsters Inc., Peter Pan, Bambi, Phineas and Ferb, Cinderella, all that. So, catch my next video next week. I'm thinking about some games. I'm feeling like I want to talk about some games now. Like and subscribe to my channel. And of course, you can follow me on Instagram at JasjaSoFierce for more updates.